Wow. Big fight tonight. Unexpected result. Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia beats the brakes off of Devin Haney in a dramatic fight. Several knockdowns. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 143-pound division, where Ryan Garcia might have pulled a fast one on Devin Haney, because, hey, man, that extra 3 pounds, losing that extra 3 pounds, had Ryan Garcia looking mighty fresh in that ring. And as a result, he demolishes Devin Haney. He wins in I think in a majority decision. But to tell you the truth, that fight probably shouldn't have went the distance. And but before I get into the details, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you're a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you guys so much for your continued support. And thank you to everybody that watched on the live stream that we did when we covered the fight. Ryan Garcia fought Devin, and Ryan Garcia did exactly what he said he was going to do, which was beat up Devin Haney. He said he wasn't leaving that place unless he had without Devin Haney's head, and he walked out there holding it like this. Ain't no other way to say it. Ryan, I dang near want to say he outclassed Devin. Definitely outfought Devin. Looked like he had more talent than Devin. And it just was a fight that, just was not what I thought it was going to be. I did a video and I said, hey, man, I think Devin's going to knock out Ryan because I believe in him. I didn't really believe it. I said it in the video like I'm kind of hoping for it so that, the fight can be exciting and it is not like some real boring fight where Devin moves around and just tries to jab and does all that. Well, that wasn't what it was, and I don't even think it would have made a difference if Devin did try to do that because Ryan Garcia outfought him. He's flat out outfought him. The fight started off pretty evenly with a lot of positioning. I think the very first round, Ryan Garcia hit him with a left hook and hurt him with a left hook. And then, I would have to see, let me look at these scorecards. He wound up dropping him in the 7th round. I think the first knockdown happened in the 7th round. Then one happened in the 10th round. One happened in the 11th round. I actually scored the 10th round, a 10-7 round for Ryan. Devin just doesn't look like he has a very good chin. Just doesn't look like he doesn't look like he has a very good chin, and he's not a big puncher. So Ryan really didn't have to worry about the shots that were coming at him. But even the shots that were coming at him, Ryan Garcia was catching a lot of them, catching them on it, catching that overhand right that he was trying to throw. He just looked bigger. He looked stronger. And man, I don't think the outcome of that fight is going to be any different if they fight again. Now, I have to tell you that I do think, to be fair to Devin, that Ryan Garcia outthought him before he even got in the ring. When he came in and he probably didn't make an attempt to make weight, Ryan came in 3 pounds over and said, hey, man, I'm going to come in 3 pounds over and pay whatever amount of money that I need to pay in order to not drain himself down that extra 3 pounds. Ryan Garcia got in that ring looking like the bigger guy, looking like the stronger guy, where Devin actually had to stay down. He actually had to do the whole thing as far as draining himself down to 140 pounds. So I'm sure that Devin Haney fans are going to say that had something to do with it, that pretty much Ryan drained Devin Haney and basically pulled one over on him. hey, man, that very well could be the case. I think it could contribute to it. But you know what it is? Ain't nobody care about it. It is what it is. You know, he took the fight. If they shouldn't have taken the fight. But hey, man, this makes the decision that Gervonta made with Ryan Garcia makes it look like he's a lot smarter than people said he is when he said, hey, Ryan, you want to come in at 136? Okay, I'll give you an extra pound. However, you're not coming in any higher than 146. Again, in the last fight that Ryan Garcia had, he weighed in at 143 pounds. I think he also did the same thing to Duarte, where the fight was originally supposed to be at 140, but he came in 3 pounds over. And by the way, shout out to Knockout Boxing 86 TV, who was the first person that I heard make this observation. Also, it was the case when Ryan Garcia fought Javier Fortuna, where the fight was supposed to be at 135, but the fight winds up being at 139. So, you know, Ryan is playing. There was some gamesmanship in that weight for sure. But that chin of Devin's, it looks suspect. It's the same. He got wobbled by Jorge Linares with a clean left hook by Jorge Linares. And man, every time Ryan Garcia touched him on his chin, it looked like it was hurting him, man. So, you know, where do you go from here? If you're Ryan Garcia, where do you go? I mean, if you're Devin Haney, do you rematch it? Ryan is obviously not going to care about that WBC belt, which is, by the way, now vacant. My understanding is that fight is now vacant. That belt is now vacant. And dude, seeing as you're not even on a fight-by-fight contract with Eddie Hearn, yikes, man. Dude, man, I mean, it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be interesting to see what Devin does moving forward. Definitely going to be tough, man. And the fact that that fight really didn't do that well, but maybe, hey, man, if they can get that rematch, and the rematch is, you know, they can put that rematch in Vegas. Hey, man, and Devin gets a chance to get his get back. Hey, that may work, man. But look, man, you can get this idea that Devin Haney was going to be beating Gervonta Davis. You can get that. You can throw that completely out the window, man. You can throw that completely out the window. The biggest fight now is the rematch between Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia at 143 pounds. Man, this is wild, man. I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't have expected it, man. But I'm telling you, I know these dudes, man, they did a lot of talking. Devin Haney did a lot of talking. Bill Haney did a lot of talking. Haney fans did a lot of talking. For this dude to get thumped up by a guy that y'all said when he fought Gervonta was just an exhibition fight. Just an exhibition fight. I guess that win on Gervonta's resume may notch him up a little bit, huh? Can't wait to see how you guys tell me that Devin Haney is pound for pound better than Gervonta is. It's going to be an interesting conversation for the next week. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.